Sir, are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
ऐसे मत बैठो ना. It's me, it's not you. Anyway, I told you I don't do much. I have a car, by the way. Of course I don't need it. I don't need it. It just lies there. Like, for car reasons. Car implies I have to go somewhere. Sometimes I get tired of even horizontal movements. I just want to be static or vertical. That's why my favorite public transport is the lift. Because you moved, but where did you go? Car I don't need. A lot of time I use the car to take the car for the drive. Oh, he's lying there in front of me, man. It's like a dog. Let me take you for a drive. Hey, you have an engine inside. Ooh. Should I put some coal in you? Lift is. Second favorite is the Delhi metro. Not for the metro. It's just like when the door shuts off and some people can't make it. You can actually smile at them. What happens in the lift? If I'm in the lift, some guy is missing for some reason. I have to pretend to care about them. I have to be like, oh, I can't find the button. I've never been good at symbols. I'll continue to stare here. Wait for the lift door to shut off. Then I'll enjoy it in my gut. Fellow lift passengers, they're already with me. Metro, none of that. Guy misses, you can look at him as his face ruthlessly. सीढ़ियों से तेज क्यों नहीं चढ़ा? I'm also standing, but I'm standing better than you. My standing is moving. And shall you watch it? Slowly as I walk away from your existence. Later you realize, with this attitude, you'll always be in a metro. Don't clap, I don't like clapping. Clapping makes me feel like Shashi Tharoor. Kya bahut boli hai janab? So I don't use I use my car. I like driving around close to my house. I use it for different purposes, like listening to music, but at 60 kilometers per hour. Only in your car. Plane is too fast, house doesn't move. Some of you might be like, how is that important? Don't come back. Like if I'm angry, have a fight with my family or something, pretend family, go yell it out in the car. Such a lovely thing to do. So many people do it, such few people talk about it. I have to come out and say it. It's such a great thing to do. Fuck you world, fuck you girls, fuck you parents, fuck myself, fuck everything. Play some Beatles. And sometimes I'm in my car. It saves my therapy cost. Yell it out. Sometimes a cycle wala is passing by while I'm here. And he has a look looking at me going, I understand. He literally, that's the number one reason I need the car. Hard to yell from a cycle, man. One day I was driving my car around for no particular reason, listening to Beatles, having a good time. And all of a sudden, I hit another guy's car. Like, purely by choice. 100% my choice. There was a moment I knew. Oh, I'm going to hit it. Then I thought, I can also not stop. Only a brief. I didn't plan it at home. Only a brief. Instinctively, I was like, stop. Fuck it. I don't know why. Let it go. What will happen? I want some situation to happen. I'm too free, man. That, one of us will be beaten up by one of us only. What's the word? Need some new material anyway. Hit him more than I anticipated. Both are car bumpers, sort of. In my world, that's not a loss yet. It broke, right? If you repair it, then it's a loss. Currently, it's just a downgrade in your lifestyle. Broken bumper on the road doesn't even bother you. For some fucking reason, bothers other people looking at it. I see a broken bumper, only car I care about. Repair it, man. It's like a surprise cement smell. I can't get enough of it. I was sitting in my car after hitting. The car I hit, there was a driver in that car. He got out. I looked at him. He was fast and angry. And I was like, man, he doesn't know. It's not a loss yet. Let him come, I'll tell him. I think it's a good time to let him know about how things work. He came rushing towards my car. You're preparing conversation. I thought he'll come right next to it. We'll make eye contact. And he'll be like, "Oi, khadi gaadi mein kaise thok diya?" Khadi hai, it's much easier. If you move it, that'll be more difficult. Didn't you go to school? Have you ever killed a mosquito? If it's static on the wall, you can plan that. By the way, I love killing mosquitoes. Anytime I see a static mosquito, I cannot not kill it. They have wasted so much more of my time, and that too sleeping time, which is my favorite. I have to kill it, and then I just look at it. I spread the blood. Take individual wings out. Then wash my hand while looking at myself in the mirror. It's closest to a caveman. What, you just gonna watch all those murder Netflix series and never live any of it? So I was sitting in my car. He came, by the way, and he came with his own reality. He did not. We made eye contact, and that's all what I had thought happened. Everything else was a surprise. He came right next to the window and said, "Oh, bhosadi ke." I didn't prepare an answer to that. That's not even a question. I'm not in a position to actually go, "Tu bhosadi." मैं ही हूँ. For a second I thought, what if I don't get out? How long will he stay there? What if he's like, "Get out!" And he was really like, "Get out!" And I moved to the passenger seat. Then he has to turn around while maintaining his anger. And watching an angry guy do more work. There is no way he's walking stably. I'll come there and yell. It'll be fucking worth anything. We'll have to, whoa! Or the other option for him is like, just bend down more and then yell. Oh, both. Oh, both. I don't think cuss words work if you are yourself not comfortable. Oh, both. Nice. Stand. I wish I had done that. To this day, I want to hit another guy's car and make that happen. Like a fool, I got out. He still had no questions. He started hitting me. Immediately. Yeah. I started accepting. 100% acceptance, 0% self-defense. That moment I realized I'm not good at fighting at all. I'm only good at reaching the fight stage. Scary skill to have. I'm great at bothering people. And as they say, no, I'm a little girl. Other people on the road were disappointed in me. Looking at me, bro, come on, man. Fight back, man. I'm tired of selling mangoes here. And he was hitting and I was doing minimum self-defense. Right in the middle of that, I looked down and I just sensed a couple of drops of my pee. That is an oh God. I know. Even I wasn't expecting the story to go that way that day. What you are feeling today is what exactly I felt. You what? Immediately that became the biggest issue of the moment. This bumper car, Beatles, this guy, nothing. What the fuck is going on here? Listen, here's the scariest part. I'm telling you honestly, which is a word I learned yesterday. Honestly, that I wasn't that scared. I could handle the guy. And that was the scary part, that my body is not listening to me. Have you ever been betrayed by your own body? When you look at yourself and I thought you were with me. Anytime liquid comes out of my body, I need to know before. Until this moment, anytime any liquid has come out, I have been aware of it clearly. And it was always missed time. It was never who started it? I was looking at my own drops who has ordered this? Even if I cry after a breakup or something, I know that were coming and it was kind of therapeutic. And this my genitals are crying. My body is sometimes, even when I'm walking, sometimes I'll be walking and my body will go. It's almost like my leg is appreciate, you can walk. All of a sudden, walking to de yaar. And then I wasn't disappointed after a while by the drops or anything. I was a little more disappointed by how less it took. Just a guy yelling or something. A thing that I initiated. I would think, kam se kam plane to gir raha hota. I think that's a respectable pee in your pants. Staring at your own death, it should be kindly. Every plane crash, people must have peed. Nobody reports it. You don't see it. There should be a news story like that. Hey, 850 people died and 21. And they should not finish it. 121 people died and 36. Y'all get it? People who are clearing the debris after a plane crash, they must have seen some wet pants. They should just segregate it. Hey, 36 wet pants. Of course, makes sense. Who are these dry pants people? Everybody's a serial killer suspect. Now I don't trust my own body, man. That's a permanent memory in my brain now. I'll never forget. That's a weird thing to have. I cannot recreate it. It had to happen one time. Like, how will I scare myself just the enough amount to not die but a couple of drops? What, slap my dad, see where that goes. Like if I meet a new person and she'll be like, hey, tell me something about yourself. Your brain, it's like at this age might be an asshole. Just send that information right up front. Go nagging me like, tell her, man, tell her. Tell her some real shit this time. Man. How long you'll be like, I'm fine, I live here, these are my interests. Fuck all of that. Tell her one day you were driving and genitals went out of control. Like, fuck you, man. Outstanding. That guy stopped hitting me, by the way. How long can you hit this? It's like getting bored of a sponge. He turned around, he's going back, and I was like still disturbed and perturbed. I wanted to redeem myself in some way. Walked up behind him, turned him around, slapped him. 2 times. I think 1 for each drop. I know I'm wrong, but like the look on that guy's face was so beautiful. It was a mix of confusion, excitement, and a little bit of, who are you, man? He's seeing my pants and slap at the same time. Like, which one should I believe? Bro, are you a predator or a prey? And I was like, dude, you know as much about this as I know. This is happening real time, man. Give me your email ID. Once I know the details, I'll send it to you. I couldn't even continue listening to the music I listened to. How can you carry on listening to Guns N' Roses and Metallica like you are that person? How can you switch it on? Give me fuel, give me fire gun. No. Give me give me fuel, give me fire. No, dude, I can't handle my own fucking... I had to listen to Katy Perry out of no choice. Even Beatles songs had a different meaning. Beatles like, we all live in a yellow submarine. Which yellow are you talking about? Dude, I thought you were all existential and psychedelic. What, are the Beatles peeing all the time? Please. I need to know everyone who pees as an adult.